Hi all. Well, I was feeling in the mood for some miniatures today, so I decided why not take a video of an army I just constantly am working on the side and adding to. It really starts with the book, the Guns of August. It's a book I read periodically, and every time I read the Guns of August, I start to think, wouldn't it be cool to do some World War I miniatures, really for 1914, for that August. So this is a 6mm German army for 1914. The figures are all Bacchus. So again, Bacchus 6mm. And yeah, I constantly build them. It's a little different than some of the other stuff I work on. But these are the Bacchus 6mm World War I 1914 Germans. And again, every time I read that book, I start to think, well, those sweeping, kind of like those sweeping maneuvers. Maybe this is like somewhere in France, 1914. The Germans, running and rushing across the border in strength. Some German divisions. And I figured, 6mm would really be the way to go to represent these big actions. Looking at them now, I'm thinking like maybe I should have put them on a little bit smaller bases, the infantry, because they don't have that exact mass look. But if you grab them, the thing I like about the larger bases is they're just so much easier to handle. And you see here, they're actually really nice figures. You can't really, it's a lot of gray in this army, but like nice detail. I'm trying to get this thing focused. But nice detail, they're to my usual, just get them up, get them done, standard. So 1914 Germans. Let's take a look at some of the parts of this army. So the heavy German artillery, maybe sitting in this field here, ready to knock out this village. Said some French in there. Now the standard German infantry. Here's machine gun team. Again, not the easiest to see in 6mm. Some field guns for the army. Artillery support, and then some you need some, of course you're going to need supplies, you're going to need the towed guns, and then some really cool, you kind of build a command stand, and some really cool stuff they have the command camp. So maybe this is the General Ludendorff himself. If I do, I'm sure I'm going to do Eastern Front, Ludendorff himself, or one of the World War I German commanders here in his headquarters. So really cool figures. So there's the just a brief video today, just the World War I Germans, and I'll try to get some shots. They're sweeping through France. I have a Russian army in 6mm. They're based a little bit differently, so like I said, I'm a bit mixed on the bases. Now that I'm looking at them, like maybe they should. So let me know. I'm looking at them, thinking maybe they should go on slightly smaller bases. But I want that kind of like masked but still open look. So there's the World War I Germans. So I have a Russian army that's not as big, but getting built, and then a French army that's also about half the size that I'm painting. Periodically painting stuff for. So kind of, I was thinking, I do a lot of Eastern Front, World War II, Russian Civil War. I was thinking maybe something in France, especially when I got this cigar box mat here. This can be like the fields of France, a little bit of the French church, and the Germans driving through there causing chaos. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed just a short video. I hope to update some other stuff. I'm trying to get a game of Live Free or Die with the 10mm, do a solo game and tape that, but I'm still working on the technicalities. But anyway, I hope you enjoy, and I hope everyone is well. All the best.